ACS Deployment Tutorial. The Auto Configuration Server, ACS, provides remote centralized configuration management and automatic firmware upgrades for network devices. It supports 3 standard transmission protocols: TFTP, FTP, and HTTP. At present, HTTP only supports basic authentication. ACS serves as a centralized repository to store device configuration files and firmware upgrade packages, and is fully compatible with all device models. ACS deployment includes 3 simple steps. First, deploy the ACS server, which can be accessed via IP address or domain name. DNS resolution must be enabled if a domain name is used. Second, upload all device configuration files and firmware packages to the ACS server directory. Third, enable the auto management function on the device side. Devices prioritize acquiring the ACS address through DHCP, option 66 for TFTP access. If option 66 acquisition fails, the device will automatically adopt the manually configured ACS address. It should be noted that option 66 only supports one single TFTP server address and does not support redundant backup. After power on or periodically, devices actively connect to ACS and download 2 types of .cfg configuration files: a model generic configuration file applicable to all devices of the same model, and a MAC-based dedicated configuration file that only takes effect on the specific device with the matched MAC address. The device parses the firmware URL inside the configuration file, then automatically downloads and completes the firmware upgrade. For HTTP service, ACS applies HTTP basic authentication. The username and password are concatenated with a colon, encoded in base 64, and embedded in the HTTP request header for identity verification. This authentication method is easy to configure and fits general security scenarios. However, it does not support domain authentication, and base 64 features low encoding strength, so it is not recommended for high security and confidential environments. In summary, ACS greatly simplifies and standardizes remote device configuration, management, and automatic firmware upgrades.